Good morning. How is everybody today? My meditation swept me away. Oh, I hope you're all having a blessed day. Let's say good morning to everybody. So, good morning to Chase and to Carol and Barbara Ward and Chase again. That's good. Well, I don't know. Let's bring Mother and Father in. We'll ask for Mother and Father to come and their blessed souls and sit with us on this day, along with all the angel kingdom and the ascended masters of the hierarchy. And we'll say our mantra: I am the soul, I am the light divine, I am love, I am will, I am fixed design. And take a breath. So what I was going to say is this morning, all I can think about are those people in Ukraine, in those auxiliary countries that aren't true, being told by Putin that they have to leave because the Ukrainians are going to shoot missiles at them. And they're picking up lock, stock, and barrel. I saw them getting on boats, and crowds of people totally look lost. So I thought we might want to pray for them. And I certainly don't mean to bring a downhearted feeling into our classroom we have here. But I would like to call the seventh ray the vile flame, and to help them break away from the karma and at least let their hearts and minds be set free. So good morning, Christina. So I hope that works with everybody. You can certainly give me input if you'd rather speak about something else. And this probably won't take that long. But it's heavy on my heart that I want to participate. And Kathy Marino, good morning. And so let's, if that works for everybody, we're going to think about, I don't even remember those 4 countries, the names. One's Kherson, but they were making them pack up this morning and get out. They had to leave, they said, because Ukrainians are going to be shooting them. But we know different, right? So, and I guess I should say this is for entertainment only. But we're going to create a prayer of releasing karma. So as we settle each of ourselves down into the root, my throat doesn't want to settle. That's better. So first I brought in some pink light to bring in some love down into the root. And then we're going to reach to the great central sun, asking for the 7th ray, along with Saint Germain and the violet flame, to come down through each of us and begin to blaze up from below the earth, 10 feet below and 15 feet around us. As we contemplate the entire energy of Ukraine and the people, the children, children in school, the women with families, the men trying to resettle back into life, to release them from the karma of war, the karma of being told what they had to do instead of living free. And we'll let this blaze for every soul, 10 feet below them, 15 feet around them, 18 feet above them, and just let that violet flame blaze. May it be so for yourselves. For these people have already chosen democracy, and may they find their way to it. Yes, and if in your day, in your way of living, and there's a turmoil going on for you, blaze this violet flame, encompassing it, setting it free, helping you to find resolution. As we're going to bring this violet flame to America in the upheaval that we face today, asking for peace and harmony and our democracy to maintain its steadfast in our freedom. The cry of Saint Germain is freedom, freedom, freedom. And we must hold that within our hearts. And then anywhere else in the world that there is an upheaval, individual people with souls that aren't knowing which way to turn, let this violet flame come up and through them, releasing them, letting them be able to walk towards the light without the burden of old karma. And eventually we're going to see that earth within us engulfed with the violet flame. May there be peace and happiness. And freedom. Freedom to be who you are. Freedom to have a journey that's surrounded with light, compassion, and love. And to feel safe. And now there's a beautiful pillar of pink coming within the center with the violet blazing all around it. It's in the action of the drive, just driving it forward through any distortion, any karma. It is for you to let it go, for yourself and for the others. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Shatter and consume, shatter and consume. All cause, core, and effect, creating separation from truth. Let there be love. Let there be the cuddling arms of an angel, or the wisdom of a master that comes to individuals when they need to know which way to go. We ask for Mother and Father to hold all people in the serenity of their own heart. Excellent. And now let's specifically send a beautiful pink light with a wrapping of yellow to all the children. for they don't quite understand. In any of the worlds and countries that are out there, there is confusion. And may we ask Mother and Father to hold that hand, to carry these children, to let them understand the energy of safety, to believe in the strength. In this moment, Germain brings his armies of violet light out and surrounding every individual, calling in the 144,000 violet angels that surround the aching of the heart and clearing it with purification. Yes, so much is moving. Hold the light, the violet flame, the pink light, and the wisdom that begins to come down, giving each and every soul that we can touch the wisdom of truth. There is no reason to be afraid, for you being held by the light. I feel greater freedom and movement. All right. I see the chakras moving out to create a balance within every soul. The unification, as it is the time now to move into unity. And most importantly, may there be peace. As we bring in the Christ energy, for we know as we ask, he shall receive and walk towards that which he will heal. And thank you for your time. Thank you for joining and sharing your hearts. There is a great gratitude of a pink sachet above your crown being offered to each of you in gratitude for your moments of truth and light. To uplift you. So be it. So bright when I open my eyes. Good morning, Marby. I hope you're doing well. Kim J, hello. Oh, I feel better. I hope you do too. It was interesting. When I saw my grandson, I asked him how he felt not having to wear a mask to go to school. And his comment was, oh, it just feels also different. Everybody's different. He said it was a long time that we couldn't go anywhere without a mask. So we never know how all these things that are happening affect our little children who will one day be who's in charge of our world. Apparently they can't grasp what's even happening for that. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Did anyone have any comments they wanted to share? Here. With everyone? The 144,000 violet angels are very powerful beings, for they carry that violet flame within them and have that action of purification. So you can feel free to call them in. There is power in union. I do agree. So we can only ask that more people come and there become a greater power that we can be heard. Yes. And the love of so many is so powerful. So does anybody else have anything they'd like to say? Thank you, Kathy. Oh, yes, they do. They all work together. And all the masters. You know, the masters have completed quite a journey. Saint Germain himself took 70 lifetimes to achieve his ascended mastership. And it's interesting when people just think in a couple months they're going to make it, right? Those things we all talk about and learn have to become, without a doubt. So all of them together makes a collective of a great power of light, a great combination of healing hands that let me get these angelic wisdom cards and see what our message is today. I've had them the longest and hardly ever used them. But I guess now it's time. You know, as you all work with the masters and the angels, you'll find yourself very aligned to an individual or a grouping. It's not unusual. I have a group of 7 that are always with and around me. And then there's always others. All right, so let's ask for a card for a prayer. It's this woman. And it's about managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or how you receive, time and emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, being charitable. So almost it tells me there's so much more yet that can be done. Yes. And the next card is your wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. It's a magical time of life. Good fortune, faith in the universe, that all will be well. I wish I could give this each one of you to hang up on your refrigerator, right, to remind you. We set forth a powerful prayer, and so shall it be. And there's 78 cards in this deck. That's pretty good. I'm going to sit it out here in front of me today. Oh, I didn't even notice that it had the magic lamp. Yes, it's Aladdin. How about that? Remember, I showed you the angel that showed up yesterday. And then she sent me birds with pink auras as they're flying in the sky. Something magical this week is happening. And maybe it's not just for this week. There is that magical word again today. Which one? Which word's magical? Jesus was so powerful yesterday, I couldn't really remember any of it. I have to go back and listen to it. I want to pull one more. What's the magical word, Barbara? We've said so many words. Like I said, I don't use these cards hardly ever. This is a renewal card. I don't even know what cards are in here. Let me read it to you. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life. Purpose. in your heart, you know what to do. And you know what's powerful about this card? Does anyone get it? He's in violet. He's a violet angel. What we just talked about. And it's about family being together. Renewal. Oh, yes, magician. Yes. Well, certainly a magical deck for us to look. I'm tempted to do one more, but no, I'm hearing no. But I think I will keep this for our gatherings. See if you see the front of this, it's even got the rainbow wisping across behind it and in front of it. Very cool. Up away from the other cards. Well, I just feel such, my hands are flashing, such an upliftment from what we achieved today. Yes, a safe and happy weekend. But you need to know I don't just do prayers nonchalantly. They're meaningful in their truth. And hopefully that you can feel that. And maybe we'll never know how everyone was touched. But only you know is how it touched you. All right. So we came and we loved and blessed and let go of karma. And we'll see what a happy, wonderful weekend that we can all discover in the next few days. We must still let life go on and hear the laughter of ourselves and the children all the way around the world. And may that be true and so. All right, so everyone have a safe weekend. Have a lot of loving laughter and happiness and unity and balance with your family. Many blessings. It was wonderful. And thank you all for coming. I love being here with all of you. The energy that we form is magical. Bye. God bless you. Oh, I got to go up here.